Now, it is Domville, so we're gonna probably see some slow-paced games, but we'll see. I mean, I think Dirty Potatoes are confident that they will win this one quite easy. I've been speaking to Ellsworth and they were like, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be easy. But hey, who knows? We might see an upset. If you've placed your bets already, then now's the time. So we are gonna go live straight away. Have two players crossing towards the church. I'm gonna pick up with Marty. He's got himself the trench gun. Proning in church for good measures. Gonna check out the nade. Gotta be careful though. This is a player in the back, but her will shut him down with the MP40. Marty being picked off in the back by Cousins Garand. That nade nearly landed on the face of someone. Gonna check out a nade of his own. Cousin will get himself a second frag of the round onto Moneymaker. Trying to open up the orphanage, but nobody's actually there to receive, and Ellsworth will gonna be holding the cross. But Heinrich and Crimey are gonna do work. Ellsworth, your last man, picks himself up the first frag onto Heinrich. Try and find the man in church. That's gonna be Crimey. Meanwhile, the bombs being planted on A. Didn't spot the one player there with the red runes, but nice shot there onto Crimey though. Second frag from him. Two more players to find. Syntax and Cousin. Now let's see where. Yeah, of course, one at the red runes. And one is over at the FPS. There we go. Syntax will get a nice and easy frag. First round on the board for Got Doubts. Easy opponents. It's been called out already. Let's see. Heinrich picking himself up the first rack onto her. Kaya will find Syntax. As a sort of reply to that. Still though, 4-4. Sarkis is in the orphanage. He still has a smoke, so he could be smoking the A side, and then perhaps they can make their assault towards there. But instead, they're just gonna wait out the smoke in the orphanage because it is at a disadvantage when you rush in there. So do you see Kaya meanwhile picking off Heinrich, and that's gonna be a problem for them. Now, Daps are on the back foot. Picking up the car at 98k. Looking to find a peak here, but not being given by the Dirty Potatoes. In fact, Marty will shut down Zarkis. Shotgun and a shotgun. Because it does spot one, but can't land the frag. Moneymaker will. Crimey, your last man. Now, 4 more plays to find. He's got himself a scope, but he's been spotted, but nice jumping scope shot onto Kaya, but Ellsworth come in the back with the pistol. 1-1. Kaya looking for the first blood, but gonna be retreating back towards the safety of the A side. Is gonna try and lock the orphanage. He will do just that, picking off Marty. That fantastic early shot. Spot another player there. Gonna be careful though. Try and pick up the M1 ground. There's also a nade over there, which could be helpful. Throwing out the smoke as well towards A. So this A push is definitely on, and Dirty Potatoes are a man down. Not for long though. Kaya will pick off Syntax. Moneymaker with his eyes peeled on the church. Sarkis try and unlock the A side once more. Heinrich will drop Kaya. Did come in, but didn't land any frags. Her will land one onto Heinrich, and Sarkis will finally shut down her. Continuing the push towards A, but the The smoke is clearing out already, so they're gonna have to be careful for the Moneymaker scope. And there we go, there's Moneymaker picking off Zarkis. Gonna try and demand splash, but he's got two players right in front of him. Elzoy with a nice covering fire, picking off Crimey. But wow, Cousin does land the frag onto Moneymaker. Now 1-on-1 Elzoy versus Cousin. Didn't land the first shot. Gonna have to reload his pistol as well. That's actually a full plan, and he didn't land the frag, but only the tag. Wow, nice shot from Elzoy onto Cousin, mopping him up. 2-1.
Explosives defused. Axis win.
Do you see Elzoy gonna go some early aggression towards the Kev side? He does hear a player on his left side, so he'll try and peek him, but Cousin will get the better of him. Perhaps her get himself that return frag, but unable to connect the shot, so do see a lot of players from GoD2, of course, in the graveyard. Not sure what they're trying to do here. They're just gonna try and get some peaks here and there, and that's just Dawnville. You need to unlock something as the allied side. So many choke points on this map. The battle was going on between Cousin and Kaya, but Cousin has been dropped by her. Marty will shut down Syntax, Heinrich, and Crimey, your last man. Your last two, in fact. And he gets spotted and tagged up. Marty will pick off Heinrich. Crimey unable to connect the no-scope. Kaya will pick him off. 3-1, and a comfortable round there from Dirty Potato, still with 4 players up, like they did last round. So perhaps this is gonna be an easy side. I mean, German is his easy side on Dawnville. Spotting that player, but we will shut him down. And what a shot from Kaya. Just pure reactions, but meanwhile Zarkis will come up with a double kill onto Marty and her. This will open up the A side. He's actually got another nade there. Check out the smoke and the nade. Pick up the car from the fallen enemies. Fallen Germans. So Moneymaker did even up the odds. Make it a 3-on-3. And I don't know what these players are doing. They're just stopping the momentum. They got 2 kills over at Orphanage, but they just didn't push through. You see Zarkis now finally deciding to push in, as Moneymaker will get himself another frag onto Heinrich. Let's pick it up with Moneymaker here. Do in fact have one player on a bomb. It's Kaya. Nice shot by him onto Zarkis. Cousin, your last man. Moneymaker meanwhile moving in.
Allies eliminated.
There we go. Elzoy will pick him off. Cousin down 4-1. Can we see on how these scores are? Elzoy and Kaya both sitting on 6 frags. Cousin and Zarkis on 4. Still another split push from the GoD2 team. Well, Dirty Potatoes are sitting in quite deep. They just don't want to lose another round as they did in the first round. Zarkis opting to go towards Orphanage once more. First, check his nade there. He knows someone is up there, but didn't land the frag. Kaya got tagged up, but it's just not enough. Like that's Marty there. His nade didn't even tag him up. This Moneymaker will finally get himself the first frag of this round, nearly after a minute of waiting, picking off Crimey, the opposing scope. Actually, got tapped. I gotta go for a B approach this time. We do have all these 4 players opting to go towards there, but her will pick off Heinrich on the cross. So yeah, be the man to cover B. He's got himself 2 players covering his cross as well. There we go. Elzo will shut down Zarkis. Zarkis really having no chance there. Having a second weapon. Wow! Great shot from Elzoy. Fantastic stuff from him, shutting down Cousin. It's all in the hands of Syntax. And this time he's got himself the scope actually. Crimey deciding to drop it, and it's not gonna happen. He does land the no scope onto her, but time was ticking away anyway. So it's gonna make it a 5-1. Do remember, guys, after this I'll be streaming the Call of Duty 4 Cup. It's the one night cup. We're gonna be jumping into round 2 after that. So this time a lot of aggression on the church side. We do see Syntax leading the way with his scope. They're sitting on top of that wall. Haven't seen anyone crossing. Marty will shut down Heinrich. And this is gonna be problematic for GoldDabs because, yeah, already with a man down, they still have to make their assault towards A. Looking all too good for them. The smoke's not working in their favor at all. We do see Dirty Potatoes looking down this side. Kaya landing the tag, not the frag onto Crimey. Marty as well being tagged up. So 4 on 5, make that a 3 on 5 as Marty will pick off Cousin there. And good play from Zarkis and Syntax picking off Marty, just overwhelming him. They did came in. Moneymaker will pick off Zarkis. 2 on 4 now. And this A push is crumbling. Wow, nice shot from Syntax. Mid-air picking up Moneymaker. He did get himself the return fragger with the lugger to shut down Crimey. 6-1 and a 5-round lead here for Dirty Potatoes. I'm not sure if GoldDabs have got an answer to what Dirty Potatoes are doing. Still, they have got a round on the board, but yeah, it's gonna be hard for them. So you do see already 30 door kills here from the Dirty Potatoes. Only her being dropped from DP side. Never mind that. It's a 3 on 2. As Kaya get himself a frag onto Zarkis, so Cousin and Crimey remain. Cousin down, courtesy of Moneymaker. Crimey your last man with 3 more members to find of Dirty Potatoes. He does spot himself the first player. Gonna check out the nade. Nice no zoom onto Kaya. But Marty will come up with a nade with himself. It's gonna make it 7-1. Syntax does open up onto Moneymaker. Scope down for Dirty Potatoes. That could be promising still though. 4 more plays to find from their team. We do see a couple of nades coming out from the graveyard. Kaya will throw a nade back. As Elzoy will land the grenade frag onto Cousin. Down to a 4 on 4. All back even Stevens. Never mind that. Marty will shut down Crimey with a grenade frag. And that is gonna be bad for GoldDabs. Heinrich did manage to land the tag, but not the frag onto Kaya. Gonna check out his nade. Kaya will find the frag onto Syntax. Heinrich does get himself a lovely return frag with that potato masher onto Elsvoy. Can't himself with the second frag at Marty. Oh my god! Missing all those shotgun shots, which you really shouldn't. Finds himself in trouble, but her will recover from Marty's mistakes. And it's all in the hands of Heinrich. Wow, Heinrich will get himself the bash. Marty will be there to mop him up though. It's gonna make it 8-1. An 8-7 round lead for Dirty Potatoes. Will we see some resistance coming out from CoD2? Remember, it is the user side on defense, so can't blame them just yet. See if her will bring us any nice aggression. That shot was a hit, but this game does surprise me at times. Gonna be looking towards the bank. We do have one player actually pushed up quite heavily. It's Marty. Of course it's Marty. Shutting down Syntax. In fact, that's the scope, I believe. Gonna check out his smoke as well. And he knows now there's no one else at Grave, so he's gonna call out his two teammates. Moneymaker will pick up Crime here onto Cousin. And cuts out by just being mopped up. Marty in the back, missing all his bullets again. And finally will pick up Heinrich after 4 bullets being fired off. Best trench EU. I doubt it.
Allies eliminated.
So we'll come around with the Luger picking off Zarkis. And it is 9-1. Is this Xbox? No, it's PC. I do see CoD2's gonna go for a split push once again with a little bit more focus towards his grave side, of course. As Marty did get ticked up from potato masher. Marty finally will land all his shotgun shots onto Cousin. Elsvoy as well, following up onto his footsteps onto Heinrich. Marty did get dropped by Syntax. Crimey's gonna go looking. Moneymaker will get tagged up, but Elsvoy will get the frag onto Zarkis. It is a 2-on-4, and I think we're gonna see a 10-1 scoreline. Unless these two players will go big. I mean, Syntax's position is being known. He did get tagged up from an 8, so it's not gonna be easy for him to unlock this A side. Still plenty of time to play with. Crimey will pick off her, but it's got 3 more players left to find in the form of Elsvoy, Kaya, and Moneymaker. Big push from the back, Elsvoy will shut him down. And it is 10-1. Yeah, 10-1. I think we're gonna see an 11-1 scoreline. Unless CoD2 are gonna do something completely out of the meta, but yeah, Kaya already got himself the first frag. Her will get picked up just from over pushing Syntax. We're gonna in fact getting himself a second frag around it. Elsvoy kills himself with his own grenade. Moneymaker did spot one on the street. It is a 2-on-4 now, so perhaps we can see a GoTap round on the board. But who knows? Perhaps Moneymaker and Kyle will surprise us with a 2-on-4 clutch. As Moneymaker is sitting around this corner, it could prove to be problematic for the GoTap team. He does shut down Zarkis, landing the scope shot there, but didn't. Kaya will even the odds onto Heinrich. 2-on-2 now, and this really shouldn't have happened for our GoTap. Moneymaker did spot one on the cross towards B. Did dodge the nade, so it's all good. Syntax will find the frag onto Kaya. Ooh, Moneymaker missing that shot. That is a 2-on-1 now. In fact, a 1-on-2. Syntax and Crimey versus Moneymaker. It's gonna get planted on B. he just spot him? Moneymaker not being able to stop the plant. Crimey is over at the B hobos. Syntax will be pushing the White House. Crimey missing all his bullets into Moneymaker, but so does Moneymaker, so it's all good. So let's pick it up with Moneymaker. The scoped car, 98k, and the M1 ground. Around the corner. Ooh, wow, what a no-scope onto Crimey, and now this could be a little bit of a problem for Syntax, because he's gonna have to rush down Moneymaker, and Moneymaker will get the clutch. It's gonna make it 11-1. Wow. This really should not have happened.
Explosives diffused.
But it did.
Win.
But it did. Now, the Dirty Potatoes are on the Allied side. I wonder how they will do it. And I don't know. I don't think GoDoubts can get back from such a huge deficit. I mean, they're 10 rounds down. Fair enough, you're on the defensive side, so perhaps they could. But nah. Do we believe in miracles? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And I don't think I will this time. So we do have a lot of aggression from the Dirty Potatoes towards that orphanage side, but Syntax will get himself the first frag onto Marty. Guy on her will chime in with 2 frags of their own. Make that 3 as Elzoy will find Cousin. It is a 2-on-3 in favor of the Dirty Potatoes. As they are 3-man to the good. They make a little chuck his nade over. He opting to plant this B-bomb side. Crimey not watching that cross. Kaya will shut down Heinrich, and it's all hands of Crimey. It's gonna be match point unless he will clutch this one. He's gonna try and go for the no scope, but it's not gonna happen. Moneymaker will pick him off with the pistol. Just gonna bring us to a 12-1 scoreline. Look at the scores. We do see Ellsworth with 15 frags, Moneymaker and Kyle on to 14, Subjects to 12. Cousin did manage to push in the back, picking off Kaya. So he's over at White House, but doesn't show himself. He does, but can land there's at the shot there. Light attack, another frag to Zarkis. Just pushes a little bit, puts him hold. This Moneymaker will get picked up by Zarkis. Marty will shut down Heinrich. Wow, nice grenade from Zarkis onto Ellsworth. Can we see another round on the board for GoDoubts as they are 2-man up? 2-man up as Marty will find the frag on Zarkis, but her did get picked up as well by Syntax. Marty in a 1-on-3 now. Seconds to play with. And he can just plant the speed bomb side if he so desires to. He's gonna try and do it, but Gosm will pick him off in the back. 12-2. Still though, match point for Dirty Potatoes. It's not gonna be an easy task for GoDoubts to bring this one back to a draw. See what her is up to. I mean, he's pushing quite fast towards his the side. Does spot one into White House. Players being tagged up. Heinrich as well being tagged up. That is from the scope from Moneymaker. Wow, her will get the bash onto Zarkis. Moneymaker as well onto Cousin. And this is not looking good for GoDoubts as her will continue his killing spree onto Heinrich. Ellsworth onto Crimey. And GG's already being called out. Syntax though with a double kill to Marty and Kaya. can he go big? 3 more players left up alive. Go for that cheeky no zoom, but the bomb's been planted now. And this is gonna be an uphill scroll from here on out.
Axis eliminated.
Elzoy will pick him off.
Allies
Syntax
win.
down. 13-2. And that was a quite confident win from the Dirty Potatoes. As
Allies
Elzoy already
eliminated.
told me. But hey,
Axis
this
win.
was the Call of Duty 2 match for tonight. We're gonna be